is. The popular New Orleans skeleton house is back in action.
Yeah, the Uptown Mansion is known for its satirical skeletons poking fun at all kinds of things. If you drive by there, I mean, it really is a fun thing to take the kids. The adults get the jokes, the kids just like all the decorations. They really do it right out there, Kevin.
I tell you what, Eric, you're absolutely right. You know, without having Mardi Gras, you know, when everybody looks at the floats when Mardi Gras passes, but it's the satirical lines on the floats that make it so great. Well, here is a way you can come and teach the kids how to be satirical and get the jokes. I'm standing here at the Pearly Gates. Yes, I'm on St. Charles Avenue and State Street. This is the home of Lou Ellenberger, who came up with this idea many years ago. But as you can see, I mean, isn't this great? I'm a native of Terrebonne Parish, but now in Ascension. That's Rick A. Mortis. He's a lady killer, but he's bona fide vivant. I mean, this is so cute. I mean, it's just creative way to express Halloween. You know, everybody's not a fan of scary Halloween. So this is a way you can take the kids and let the kids, I think this would be great for the kids to come up with their own ones. I need a new heart. That's who you're looking at right now. But just as Troy pans, we've got mourning call. Get it? Mourning, because you're mourning. And next to mourning call, there's a little dead space, but then pops up Howard Sternum. So it's just a really creative way. And you know, I can't wait for the sun to come up, for it to get a little lighter, so you can see all the different ones out here. There's Marilyn Marrow, like bone marrow, Lynn Monroe, Elvis Presley, and Pelvis Costello, and they're joined at the hip. But it's great bone structure. I mean, this is so great. And there's also a skelfie, not a selfie, but a skelfie. But this is such a neat way to be creative. And, you know, it makes me want to go home and try to think of some of the things that I can come up with, because I'm going to have to name my skeletons. I don't know what I'm going to name them yet, but I'm going to come up with some great names. But I'm wondering, gang, I don't know if you thought about this. When I first saw this years ago, I'm wondering if all of these bones, how would they make a stock? Would they make a pretty good creepy stock, or, you know, for a creep bow, as opposed to a gumbo? What do you think, guys?
That was not up to the quality of the ones that are in that yard. and Leslie said,
I know. I'm trying, Eric.
Yeah, Leslie said she was so glad you explained the things, because she didn't get a lot of them.
Not a lot of them. Some of them I don't get.
But the Howard Sternum was my favorite.
I tell you what, there's so many of them. Yes, Howard Sternum. I mean, there's so many of them, and we're going to have a lot more later on.
Yeah, but somebody went to a lot of trouble and took a lot of time to do all that. Kevin, thank you very much. We appreciate you explaining all those. You can also stop by a popular place this time of year, Ghost Manor, which will be up and running later this month. The mansion will be open for tours during the last 2 weekends of October. You can visit there between 6:30 and 10 p.m. The mansion is on the corner of Magazine and 2nd Streets.